Hello? 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 Is anyone here? How is everybody? Are you guys doing well? I'm doing good because Desi is here. Desi is here. Who's happy to have Desi here? I'm happy to have Desi here. So Desi's going to be teaching me how to play the Splatoon because I don't know how to play Splatoon. Nope. You can unmute yourself, but my call's not muted yet. There we go. Desi's here. Hello. Hello, Desiree. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you here. It's good. That's good. Let me just turn down the music a little bit. And let me see if I can turn you up on Discord because I don't think anybody can hear you. It's my channel. Let's see here. Should be good. Say something, Desi. Okay, let me pause the music for a second. Okay, say something. It's not picking you up for some reason. Hold on. Where is it? It's not picking up your voice. Oh, it's because it's set on the Razor Siren. Hold on. Okay. Say something. Yeah, I understand. Why is this not... Oh, whoops. Hello? First time I ever get to lie down and actually talk. My model is all messed up. I think you have to reset it. I tried. Oops. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. It needed a minute. Hold on. Okay, so Desiree's not being picked up on my desktop. It's weird. Not again. Shh. I don't know, but I want to chance it. Speakers. Okay. It should be coming through. Huh. Can anyone hear Desi? Because I can't hear Desi. It's weird. I'm over here. I know. What do you mean? I mean, it should be picking up your voice here, but it's not. Super weird. Hold on. Where's Guns? I need him to, like, check this out for me. Hold on. I'm just gonna not be here. Why? I mean, I'm gonna be here, but unexist. Why? I'm not gonna speak. It's weird because, like, the PNG is picking you up. It's just the Discord thing isn't picking you up. Let's see. Voice. Yo. Whoa.
What's that?
I'm hearing myself twice.
Probably because I'm not holding the mic anymore.
Okay, so.
Fried Doritos? Do that.
Whoa, it's super echoey.
Hello.
Yep. Okay, so I guess the only way to fix this is to just turn the game down. Or wear headphones. Yeah, it's probably the best way. Where are my headphones?
Where is your... I have no idea.
They were on the bed.
They're probably on the floor.
Okay.
Your desk is very messy.
My desk is always messy.
Don't be messy.
Okay, I'm gonna need your help, like, fixing the sound and stuff.
Guns is here.
comes is here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to fix this, because I don't know how to fix this. And Desi's mic is picking me up, and I don't know why. Oh, it might be because I turned her up really loud. Hold on. I think I know why. Yellow? That's too much text. I can't think about that right now. I'm trying to fix one thing. Let me do this first. Okay, let's put her back to 100% the way she's supposed to be. Okay. Does he say something?
Okay.
Yeah, it's echoing like crazy. Okay. Check advanced audio properties and see what sources are set from audio. Okay. The problem is if I turn off the desktop, like, okay, I'm hearing myself twice. You're gonna have to move the mic closer to you.
Sounds weird.
Ooh. I don't know. No echo now? Okay. Okay, so this is what I have to do, because otherwise there's gonna be echoing. Okay. Does he talk? Okay. But what that means is that when we go to the game, we're not gonna be able to hear her. No audio from Discord, right? Yeah, exactly. Because because the Discord is not a separate thing on my thing. Does that mean when I did it the other day, it was really bad? It's funny because we've done this before and it's never been an issue. Right, and for some reason today it's like really bad. Scuffed things. Okay, hold on. Let me switch this to properties. Switch this to default. And then let's change this. It's really weird because it was working before. Desiree, why are you being such a poopy face? Set up an audio output capture for Discord. Can I do that? Seems like a lot of work for that. Okay, so audio import. I'll call it Discord, I guess. Okay. And yeah, I don't know how to do that. Like all it has is like the different audio inputs that I have. I'll figure it out. No, why is it doing this? Okay, let me turn back on the music while we wait. Oh, hold on. What is this? I didn't mean to do that. Properties. Redeemed sound alert. Like bread? What? I can't hear anything. I can't even hear the music. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Try turning on desktop again. The desktop is on. Oh, it's not on the siren. Hold on. Okay. So. Okay. So if I mute myself in Desi's. But I still can't hear my music for some reason. Oh, there we go. There it is. And the music got really loud. Hold on, let me turn that down. Why is it not working? Unless you want to use the headset. Do you prefer to use the headset? I mean, you'll still need to have that there to be able to be able to react your PNG, but then they can hear you through my through the microphone on the headset instead. Would you like that? Huh? Okay. Take the headset. Shh. Put the headset on. Turn it on. Slide that up. Slide that up. Done? Okay. I'll put the microphone down. Put it in front of your mouth. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Let me think what else we can do. Say something, Desi? Let me mute the music.
Okay.
Okay. Talk.
Okay. Now I can't be heard at all.
Huh?
Now I can't be heard at all.
What do you mean you can't be heard at all?
My PNG wasn't working a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, I see that. Are we dead yet? Not yet. I'm just trying to figure out how to get talk.
Okay.
You can hear Desi? Okay, but okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself and then I'm gonna let Desi talk. So
I'm talking about life. Life is something that no one can talk about because everyone's life is different.
okay, how do I make her louder then? Because like she's maxed out. She's maxed out the most that I can make her. Unless I raise the decibels to like more. Here, hold on, let me raise this up. Desiree, start talking.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make this 10. Okay, say something.
Okay.
Is that better?
I hear nothing.
You don't need to hear anything. You actually don't need to hear anything. I need to turn me down a bit. All right, Desiree, just keep talking, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna continuously talk about life. What is life? Nobody knows. I need to stop talking about life.
How's that? So what I did is I put her in a headset, and then the headset.
I'm headset man.
She's a headset man. She's a headset man. What is life, baby? Don't hurt me. Funny. Well, I'm gonna fix one more thing. I'm gonna create reactive.
I get it.
Eh?
I said, what is love? And he said, baby, don't hurt me.
Okay. Can you open this on your? open that on your thing for me? Sorry, we'll get there. We're like 20 minutes in. We've already.
It's already 20 minutes? Jeez.
Yep. Okay, so. Let's see if there's anything here. No. There was a way to make it less reactive. Oh, I know how. Turn down your microphone on the thingy. On Discord.
That does not help me at all.
So go to Discord. Yeah, go to audio settings.
What?
Audio video. We're getting there. Don't worry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay. Now, turn down your input.
To what?
To like 50%, I'd say. Okay, that's good. There we go. That should be better. That should be a lot better. It won't pick me up. All right, so we are going to be playing Splatoon from scratch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back on thingy. And then that way. Wait. Where's the music? Okay, cool. Put that on that. And then. Take off my headphones. I know you guys can't hear the music right now, but I'll fix it. Don't worry. All right, we should be good now. Ooh. Turn you down a little bit. Okay. Your microphone's still picking me up, but it's okay. We should be okay. What?
Okay.
We should be fine. All right. So, everybody, let us switch our things to the Switch. We switch to the Switch by doing this.
Did you put the game thing in?
I did not. Thank you for reminding me.
This is why you should come prepared.
I was prepared.
Were you? Why wasn't Splatoon in the Switchy Switch?
Because you were playing it while I was preparing.
We got right.
This is a good song. Uh-oh. Can you put this in your Splatoon case, please? So that it doesn't get damaged. But it's not reading the game now. Tell me, what else could go wrong today?
Okay, gimme.
No, it's okay. I know how to fix it. I love that we are like, when did the original Nintendo come out? Like over 30 years ago? And we're still having these kind of issues that we still have to blow on our cartridges. What the frick?
Give it to me.
I'm giving it to you. Why? Why is this happening to me?
Give me the Joy-Cons.
The Joy-Cons are right here.
I don't know.
I did that. Like, why is this like this? Wow, it's
It's
like
either that your Switch is broken and doesn't... Actually, I might know the reason.
Why?
Look how many games you have.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Where's my phone?
Where's the cartridge? Inside?
Yes. It's either you can play on my Switch.
I don't want to play on your Switch. I want to play on my own Switch. That way we're playing it from scratch.
I have a thing just for you that has nothing to do with. Then you have to download it. Like,
It's working. Yay! Right. One more thing they need to do.
oh,
Start it.
yeah. Here, take your Joy-Con.
Download it.
Yeah, you don't have to apparently.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. I'm
Hello,
up.
I am narrator.
Narrator.
I'm gonna become the narrator. Hello, I am narrator.
All right. Pause this. That's gonna close things that I don't need. Like the timer, browser. All right. We are good to go. Who's excited? I'm scared.
I'm excited.
I'm scared.
Stop being scared.
Why can't I be scared? Am I not allowed to be scared?
What is there to be scared about?
I wish to be a girl. Okay. My eye color will be. Oof. Purple or blue? I'm gonna go blue. Blue. No, I'm gonna go with the side part. Like wear skirts. I wear a skirt. Are you cool with this? Can I not change my hair color?
No. It
Okay.
just depends on what side you're on.
Okay.
I mean, it can change, but just.
Guys, what am I doing?
Nintendo presents.
Presents what?
Splatoon 2. There's your answer.
Oh, I'm scared.
Be scared?
I don't know what I'm doing. Aim at the balloon.
Aim at the balloon. Target the balloon with the weird thing in the middle.
Press Y.
Base 4. Shoot with ZR. That.
Wait, I physically have to turn?
Hang on.
I have to physically. Why am I? Why do I have to?
I don't know how to turn. I guess when you first start the game, motion controls are like that one thing that just keeps on.
Okay. Well, let me play the game. Don't do it for me.
I was just showing you.
I don't want to have to motion control it. What?
You can change it when you get to Inkopolis.
Okay.
Or I hope you can.
I have to move. What?
Move with the other one.
Oh, okay. This is hard. What? How do people play like this? Who plays a game like this? Like, really? I'm so used to hitting X to shoot. Am I not close enough? Oh, I'm not close enough. That's why. Reset the camera with Y? Why?
Why?
Yeah, that's what it says. Reset the camera with Y.
But why though?
It's the button.
It's a button.
Turn to a squid with ZL. ZL?
No, that's the other one. The other one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a squid. I swim up the wall. Can I? It's not letting me swim up the wall.
That's because there's no ink on the wall.
Oh, I see. I have to like. put ink on the wall. I see. And then do this. And then what? Whoa. How do I hit the wall though? How do I jump? There we go. All right, cool.
Was that a plane?
That was a plane right there.
It's a plane. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's an egg salad sandwich.
Okay, now what?
There.
This is hard. Holy crap.
You get used to motion controls.
No, it's making me motion nonsense. That's what. How do I jump?
It legit. Give me.
What did I just do? Oh,
Jump with B.
B. Oh.
Even as a squid.
Aha!
You figured it out.
I'm through the grate. Oh man, I don't like this. I already don't like this. Ah! Okay, so turn into a squid and then go underneath.
You do the same thing. You know how it said you can jump even out of squid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, be careful. It's not your ink.
What happens when your ink is it's not your ink? Okay, I see.
You just get stuck.
Ah, and then I got it.
Don't worry, you're almost there.
Oh my god, what's hitting me?
Nothing.
What
You're
if I
just stuck in ink that wasn't yours?
Okay, so throw bombs with R. Whoa.
Okay, throw a bomb. You know how you by accident threw a bomb last time? Boom! All the crates are gone.
Oh.
And now, not that wall. That wall is invincible. Also, not that wall. The one that's a line.
Okay, so I gotta like shoot here.
Yeah, and then you
And then
swim up.
swim up. And then jump. I did it!
Hooray!
Holy crap, this is giving me motion sickness.
Want me to do the last part?
No, I'll do it. I'm not gonna learn if I don't actually do the game.
Okay. You're almost at Empoleus Square.
Inkopolis?
Inkopolis Square.
I'm not warming up. Press
Alright,
ZL to
listen
super
up.
jump.
Press the ZL button to super jump.
Wait, that's this one.
You just flew into a plane.
Why did I fly into a plane? My head, it hurts.
Oh, poor mom.
Oh, I'm being petted. I'm not a cat. When you were a kid, you used to pet cats so heavily. Look, they're playing DDR.
What?
Dance Dance Revolution.
Well, 2 and 2 plus ZR and Z whatever that is.
Is that R? Is that L?
Yeah. Wrong buttons. The other ones. This part's annoying, so you have to press A multiple times.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Y'all know what time it is? It's Off the Hook, coming at you live from Inkopolis Square.
That's an amazing impression of Marina.
Why is our producer freaking out? Read the teleprompter, Marina. Huh? Let's see here. This just in. This great sapfish has disappeared.
Wait, like for real? I feel like I've heard this story somewhere before.
There's more. Popstar Callie of the Squid Sisters has gone missing.
No, not Kelly. This is terrible. Do something, Marina.
I'll put together a search part.
Whatever. I'm sure they'll turn out some point. In other news.
But shouldn't we form a search party or some?
Is that all the time we got?
And that's all the time we got.
And that's all the time we got. Wait, what?
Until next time, don't get cooked. Stay off the hook.
Wait, it doesn't. Wait. Why does that only show for when you only have the Octo expansion?
Oh.
Interesting. Welcome to Inkopolis Square, a new nerve center of the Inkling culture.
Okay. Oops.
There is the Destastic Tower in front of you, one of the tallest buildings in all of Inkopolis.
Maybe I should do the reading.
No, I want to read. I'm the narrator. You're the player. There is a lobby in the first floor of the Destastic Tower for online battles. Over here, we got the gallery. Galleria? It sounds wrong. Inkopolia's most popular shopping center. Inkopolis, whatever.
Over here, we have the Galleria, Inkopolis' most popular shopping center. Here you can buy the freshest gear and weapons to use in battle. But the shops are pretty exclusive, and they won't serve you if you aren't fresh enough. That sounds racist.
What? How does that sound racist? When they mean fresh, you have to have fresh gear.
Oh.
Gotta get
So
that fresh money.
Okay.
What else? Oh, that creepy shop back there. Rumors has that they're hiring some sketchy job. Might want to think twice before applying there, unless you really need dough. I can't say the skull? The shoal? That brings us to the skull. The shoal, the coolest hangout spot in all of Inkopolis. 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 This is where Inklings go to meet up with nearby friends for both competitive and cooperative play. And next we have... Huh? I found that funny. What a mysterious squid back there. Who is that mysterious squid back there? It almost looks like... No, she never hangs out in this place like this. And those clothes, yeah, it might be someone else. Anyway, you should check out the lobby for the Deca Tower. That's where you can get your splat on. Dang, it really doesn't say anything about Octo expansion.
Yeah, because I don't have the Octo expansion. Okay, how do I fix my controls?
Alright, give me... Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Also, why are the other people's hair purple?
That's because they're in different lobbies. Like, seriously. Motion controls.
Off.
Alright. Do whatever you want to do.
Okay. So how do I actually play the game?
So, basically the game is where you splat people and you shoot people in the face with a gun.
Wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I?
No. To play this mode, connect to the internet.
Yeah, why didn't you just tell me that was multi-mode? Yeah. Multiplayer.
Okay.
Where's the girl? Over here? That's who I gotta go see, right?
Yeah.
So are those actual people? Wait, where'd you go?
No, they're not people. Go down. Follow her. They're not people. They're squids. This is like in the far future. Way before like right now. Like
no, what I'm asking for, are those actual players or are those NPCs?
NPCs and players. It's just like the people you played with. But right now you haven't played with anyone, so.
Wow, her hair's pretty.
The Octarians. Hey, you showed up. As soon as I saw you, Atlas, wandering around
Aimlessly.
aimlessly walking around the square, I knew you were the one.
This is aimlessly wandering around the square.
You were just standing. I'm Marina.
No, it's Mari, not Marina.
Marine.
No, it's Mari. Marie. Mari.
I'm Mari. That's probably a bit star-striking, but I need you to get over with.
Okay. I'm Mari. I know you're a little bit starstruck, but I need you to get over it. Yes, I'm that Mari. You know, from the Squid Sisters.
Confusion?
No. You've never heard of me? For eel? Well, you obviously aren't very cultured, but you'll have to do. See, I've got a little thing I need help with. By now, you've heard of the great Zapfish that powers the Inkopolis Square is missing? Well, it's not just missing. It's been squidnapped by the Octarian menace. How do I know this? On the surface, I may just look like an absurdly talented pop star. But in truth, I'm Agent 2 of the new Squidbreak Splatoon, the secret society of heroes who will save the world from Octarians. Now, I've been trying to keep an eye on the Octarians in my downtime, but I'm a busy girl. If only Callie was around to lend a hand. Ahem. I need you to go to the Great Zapfish, get the Great Zapfish back from those slimy Octarians. What do you say? Are you in? Ahem. So... I'll take your awkward silence as a yes. Welcome aboard. You are now Agent 4 of the new SquidBeak Splatoon. I even brought you a brand new hero suit. And look at that. It's like a glove. Not bad for an old hand-me-down.
It's a glove. Whoa, you're wearing a glove.
Now, let's go tear those Octarians limb from limb, from limb, from limb. Well, you get the picture.
How many limbs does the Octarians have?
Well, they've got several, because octopuses have eight legs.
But calculating. 1, 2, 3. I've lost count.
Exactly. Oh yeah, the entrance to the Octarian realm are invisible, so you'll have to ink them to unveil them. I don't want to be yellow.
I'm sorry, but you have to be yellow. Just deal with it. What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what that was for. What is that? So how do I find the entrance?
Well, go over there.
This way?
You see that? A whole new place. So, there are invisible things here. So, don't let in the purple stuff. Because the purple stuff is dangerous.
Can't I change it?
Nah, yeah, by shooting it. So, technically, the entrance to their realm, that's glass.
Oh, okay.
The entrance to their realm are invisible. Look over there.
It's a teapot.
Look over there.
Or
You see that thing?
the balloon?
No, the other thing.
This?
That. Okay, shoot that thing. Boom, you found a thing.
Oops.
Why'd you throw a bomb? I'm not gonna.
I don't know. Oh, it looks like a teapot. Why does it look like a teapot?
Wee.
I'm gonna change this. I'm just gonna change something really quickly.
Return of the Octarians.
I lost my.
Rescue the Zapfish.
Just updating some of the tags. So I'm green now.
Actually, you're like blue.
Okay, press ZL to enter squid form.
I'm pretty sure you already know this. Okay, I think you should stop looking down.
What?
I think you should stop looking down.
Why should I stop looking down? What do you mean?
That. Octarian. Not an octo, an Octarian.
How do I throw at them?
You go. Or just do that, yeah. So, walk towards it while shooting. That seems competitive.
Oh, and it turns
Okay.
into an onion ring?
No. But the onion ring can get you new stuff for your gear.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get the eggs.
Those are not eggs.
They're not eggs? What are they?
I have no idea.
Yeah, they're fish eggs. Trust me, they are fish eggs for sure.
Oh, what if they're not?
They are though. You're supposed to pick them up. I remember when I was watching you play it.
No,
Oh.
those were.
Hello, Helix. Welcome.
My eye.
What happened? Okay, so B. Ooh,
You got an onion ring. Okay, here's the part where you have to be
they're
careful.
salmon eggs. See, I told you, they're salmon roe.
Okay.
What the heck? Ah!
This thing has a shield, so you have to break it.
How do I break the shield?
Marlene's telling you to use a bomb.
Oh, use a
But
bomb.
sure, why not?
I mean,
listen to Mari.
Listen to Mari.
I never used a bomb when I first played. So you can use a bomb here because that's how I did it.
Okay, which one's the bomb? This one?
Scientific, but okay.
You can use a bomb to distract it, and then brute force down shield.
You can
Ah!
also use a bomb to like
Ah!
I wouldn't go over there when you're glowing like that.
What is glowing? What does the glowing thing mean?
Die faster.
Oh, I see. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll do this. Do I have no bombs? Oh, no, bombs are this way.
You.
Why not?
Because you won't let me.
What do you mean? I don't want you to do it for me.
Exactly.
I don't need you to do it for me. Ow! Somebody hit me. Oh, I'm low ink. Ah! Can you explode, please? Ah! Oh, I'm low ink again. Man, it's so easy to get low ink here. To do a decent amount of damage if you hit them with the ink, not just hit near them, I see. Oh my god, this is complicated. Okay, I just gotta not be scared to, like, actually hit them at all. Like that? Just hit them? Ha, that's why the Octarians aren't exploding for you. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you for your help. Ah! Holy crap. Remember you could look around with R? Ah! I'm low ink. Ah, low ink. Ow, I died. I died. No problem. It was good to see new people in the scene. Yeah, my daughter plays competitively. I'm just bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm okay. Whoa, ring. How do I jump up? Oh, I gotta turn. Can I do this? How do I?
No, you have to ink the wall.
I have to ink the wall. Oh, okay.
And then drop back down.
I see. It should be okay now, right? I did it. Ah! Okay, so jump through it.
Yes.
Wow. So don't touch the purple, right? Oh, whoops.
No.
I haven't been able to play since the first game. I only got a Switch recently, and my Wii won't boot. Oh, that sucks. If I do, Loink, run! Oops, he's coming to get me. I did it! I did it! Make a habit of swimming more. It will help you not lose ink as much. Okay. I will try to remember that. So you just... But it feels like so slow. Why are you kicking me for?
I'm not kicking you. It's Oreo's 110th birthday.
Who?
Oreos.
Huh. Okay. What does this balloon do? You just...
It explodes with your ink.
A vault. I need a key to open it. Where do I get the key? But when you're ink, it's much better. Okay. Okay, so I should be able to swim underneath this, right? Boom! Yay, I did it! You'll only recover ink when you swim in your ink. And then if you swim outside of your ink, you die, right? Other ink causes boo-boos. What does this do? Nothing? Okay. Oh, I can turn it into a slip through the grates here? Oh no, that's grates. They said grates, not crates. I thought it said crates for a second. I was like, what? Ooh, a gun. What do I do with that? Oh, it's a key. I was like, it looks like a gun. It's not a gun. It's a key. Sweet! Okay, how do I jump across without dying? What's that do? Do I have to equip the armor? Or I'm wear it already makes me wear it. Cool. Ah! Shoot them, dang it! I guess I wasn't close enough. Where's guns? Hold on, I have to pause this. Can I pause this?
Yeah?
Pause. I gotta ban someone.
Why?
I mean, if you're paying attention, you'll see why. Give me one sec. Give me a second. Because apparently my mods aren't here. Leave my... So annoying. Why are you doing this to me? Leave me alone. Let's see. Report. Sorry, I gotta report this bot. Chat message. Where's bot? Wait, how do I do this? Where? It's been forever. And promoting uh of an external website. And ban. There we go. Maybe SquidMom would have an easier time with Slosher? What's a Slosher? She tends to aim overhead of the enemy. I understand the part of that is learning the stick controls. Mind you, I don't know how the motion would help make things more confusing either. I don't like the motion. It makes me nauseous. Slosher is a bucket, like bailing water out of a ship. Oh, that sounds cool. How do I switch guns? Can I switch guns?
No.
You only go.
Don't have
Oh, excuse me, princess. Just so you know, my name is Rixby's, and this is my channel. Oh man, already low ink. I hate my life. Why? Get out. Learn how to how do you dodge? I died. Was that a Zelda reference? No. It was not a Zelda reference for sure. Actually, I haven't played a Zelda game since Nintendo, like the original Nintendo. I'm not very good at aiming. That might be part of my problem. Why I don't play shooters to begin with. Okay, this is how we do this. Okay, we just gotta like not run in like crazy people. Dodge by moving around more. Okay. Makes you harder to hit. Oops. Ah! To the face. Is there nothing in here? Oh, I guess I can't break it. I'm almost out of ink. That might be part of my problem. Try throwing a bomb next to that box that has a saran wrap. Okay. Let's see. Bomb. Oh, health. Cool. Oh crap! There's more of them. There's more of them. My god, it's so much faster than I am. You can't see me. Ah! Oh my god, I keep touching the purple. Oops, I threw that the wrong way. Ah! Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for the resub. You're alive. I'm so glad to see you. All right, this is hard. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. Are you okay? You took your headset off. Well, that's unfortunate. What's wrong? Are you bored? Well, I mean, you're supposed to be helping me. Tell me what to do. It's so good to see you. Wait, I gotta start over from the beginning? Oh man. Wee. Okay, well, like, tell me what to actually do. I saw the game choice and I was thinking this is probably a stream with Desi that we'll be involved with. She's here, it's just she's not talking. Wait, I can shoot them and they'll come to me? Ow. Jump through the squid rings. But yeah, so this is probably the second last stream with her because tomorrow we'll be playing Skullgirls, and then after that I'm sending her home to my mom. I gotta jump, right? Jump with B. Yay! Okay, so squid. Calamari! Not calamari, not calamari. What is it called? Salmon roe. Shoot. Roe. I can't eat salmon roe, isn't that sad? Ah! Why am I not... Why can't I hit him? Okay. And then I gotta shoot up. Shoot up the wall. Right? And then climb. And then climb. And then up. Okay. I got this. Whee! I can do this. We can do this. Desiree, how am I doing? See the line on your ink meter when you're swimming? That line shows how much ink your sub weapon uses. Oh, that's good to know. I've played the original Splatoon, I think. Did they ever port it to You never had a Wii U. No, I never had a Wii U, but Jay did. You never brought his Wii U. How do you know? I know. I was a Squid Kid when I was a kid. You were a Squid Kid? It was Wii U only? Okay. Whoops. Whew. Okay, this is just after where I got lost. Uh, I did it. I did a thing. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Kablooey! Whew. This is hard. Thing done, what? No, I've already lost this once because I'm bad. Right, Desi? Desi, you're supposed to be teachering me and you're not teachering.
Doing your thing.
What thing? What am I doing?
Trying to find a key.
I know where the key is. It's under here. You said you did the thing. As it so they did the thing done. Thing done. We're doing things. Alright, let's do this. Squid. Throw the bomb. Oh, I see. So if we throw another bomb, oh, we need ink. So if I throw a bomb, it'll explode the plastic, right? Right? No! Howie. Why won't this one explode? Why would it explode? The bomb does decent damage. Huh. Is this my first time playing Splatoon? Yes, it is, Scripted Pizza. The very first time I've ever played this game. Did I get the key? No, I didn't get the key because it's in that crate, isn't it? How do I open this crate, Desi? Shoot it? Oh. Hell, guys. Just keep shooting it. Okay. Let me know if you need anything. I have an expert in my room, which is my daughter. Except for she's not helping. Desi, why? Why are you doing this to me? Tell me how to not die.
I don't know how to help you not die. I just do it.
Why'd you take off your headset?
It felt like my head was going backwards by 2 centimeters.
Yeah, but you gotta loosen it a little bit. Oops.
No, like the sides.
Yeah, you gotta loosen it. It's completely tight. You have
It's not tight. It's just heavy.
kablooey! Ah, crap. I need to get rid of that purple ink. Oh, I have no ink. Hi, Sam. Turning down the stick sensitivity. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just take our time with it, right? Ah! I died. I can't see. Wait, why does he hit me more than I hit him? Aw, man. Hey. How does Squid 101 ink everything? I don't know. Lower the stick sensitivity. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. How do I do that? How do I adjust the stick sensitivity? My stick sensitivity.
I have no idea. I've never changed my stick sensitivity, so I have no idea how to do that.
Can't do it mid-stage, it seems. Lame.
Yeah, you have to like go to settings.
Oops. Aha. Oh, Y resets the camera, right. Ha! And what they are saying is you need to ink every surface you can so you can move and have more room to move around. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Ah, crap. Wait, why? You're still alive. Crazy plan might work after all. Ink play, gameplay flow of ink, swim, ink more, needs to repeat. Ah, this sounds so complicated. Oh man, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Okay, wait, let's try. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. What kind of games do I normally play? Nothing that requires me to shoot things. I play a lot of JRPGs though. What? Oh man, it keeps knocking it off of him. I see why that's not working. It's getting hot in here, isn't it? Ah! I didn't realize. I thought I couldn't fall. I couldn't go up that way. Okay, how do I? Let's see. Maybe. Nope. For goodness sakes. This isn't working out the way I wanted to. There we go. Toss a bomb to distract. Okay, let's try that. Ah! Let me out, let me out! Stop running in the purple ink, you stupid girl! Yes, I call myself stupid from the future. Ah! Finally. That was annoying. What? You're not helping! Inked area is claimed. You move around more easily. If it's your color, then it's your best interest. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh. Calamari! What you doing? Don't look down or do whatever. Desiree, you're not helping. I need your help. Tell me what to do. Oh, balloon. So the balloons have stuff in them? You sound so sad. Why are you so sad? You're supposed to be here collaborating with me. You're supposed to be teaching me how to play. Guys, my teacher's not teaching me. It's really hot in here. You just want me to play the Octo expansion. I think that's your problem. Is that your problem? You don't want me to play the game. You want me to play Octo expansion. Through the grate? Like that? Oh, that's so cool! Kawaii desu ka! Octo expansion would be too hard right now? I know. That's what I told her. I'm really hot. The heat just got really hot. Are you okay, Desi? You sound so melancholy. Ah! Okay, so I'm supposed to use the bomb to distract them like that. Okay, but before I do that, I have to, ink the area a bit more. There we go. Then ink. Bomb. Whew, I did it. Right? Was that right?
Yeah.
You don't even know what...
Careful here. There's enemies in boxes. You can buy an enemy in a box on eBay.
Octo expansion would be really hard right now. Okay. Kablooey!
You can just walk over there.
I could. Except for there's purple stuff coming at me. I did it! Okay, what do I do from here? Just go in the little thingy? Oops. Oh my god, how much longer is there for this particular thing? It takes forever. Remember seeing a game demo to help people learn how to aim and move in shooters. Namely, this person made it so their mom could play the puzzle shooter Portal. Ooh. Portal. That is a name I haven't heard in a while. Tenta missiles.
Go there by yourself.
By myself. How do I shoot?
You've been doing it this whole time.
No, I'm talking about the Tenta missiles.
Well, I can't hold it.
Ah! Whew. That was close. I've tried to coach her on multiple games. I don't know how much that would help her. She's difficult to teach. Okay, I can't follow the, like, I can't read at this. Oh my god. Holy crap. There's so many things going on. Press R. I see. Fire when locked. Got it. I see. Now I get it. Whoa. Oh, no, I'm loading. Dang it. I died. One thing I've learned about you is that you really like a game. You will definitely learn it. If you only kind of want to play it, you'll have a harder time. Yeah, that's true. But I also like trying new things, right? Because I've never played this, and Desi's not even like interested in teaching me now because I don't know why. Wait, where am I? That. Why are you getting mad at me for?
Blind.
I am blind. Why are you getting mad at me though? Ah! Ah! Woo! She's probably not interested now because you don't learn the game as fast as you probably like, and she just really wants to play. Yeah, but we can't play this game together. There's like no way of us playing it together. Is that why you're upset? Because I'm not learning fast enough? Well, you should know I don't learn games quickly. And I'm already not good at shooting games. I mean, I know you don't learn games quickly. When they were younger, most games only had one stick and a D-pad, so it's understandable. Okay. Ow. Ow! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I love gyro, but you're not used to it on top of normally using one stick. B thingy thingy thingy. What? I'm so confused. Twin sticks from Atari through PlayStation 1. I like single player shooters like Doom, mainly because the reflexes are too slow for multiplayer. The thingy with the thingy with the thingy. Everything is a thingy. Am I almost at the end? How do I get the zapfish?
Shoot it.
Oh. Return of Octarians. Rescue the zapfish. 24 minutes and 3 seconds. Yikes. Thank you for the lurks, and nice to see you. Now you win the first area. Return the zapfish. Oh, I see. You do this. She's like, why are you hitting me? Man, Octarians are so weird with their creepy floating platforms everywhere. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Don't forget to open up your settings and drop the aim sensitivity to about half. Okay, so how do I do that? Options? Tabletop. Like that? Is that good? Motion controls off. Holy crap, it's hot. Hold on, I gotta turn off the... Can you go check if the heat is on? Because it's really hot. Like, holy shit, it's hot. By the window. It's like... No, the one is by a window and one is by the kitchen. Is simple to understand lingo? Wow. To teach the concept, I find using dual stick shooter top down and those that are normal controls in game helps develop neuroplasticity. I love that word, neuroplasticity. I don't know if you guys saw. I made like a. I should probably use this for like a YouTube video. Huh? Is it on the second one or the last one? Okay. Well then. I don't know. Can you join me in voice chat? Oh, you left the call. Because you stopped talking.
No, I'm still in the call.
Okay, well, you seem to... Oh, you're still there. I don't know what it is then. I guess it works, and it doesn't work. I don't know. Oh, Sapphire understood Genshin quicker than I did. What? Go to options, cut the aim sensitivity in half. Okay, so I put it on negative 4.5. Is that right? Or is that 3.5? Oh, I'm so hot. My head hurts now that it's hot. All right, hold on. Let me take an Advil. Did you know if you take Advil, it affects the way you sing? Negative 3.5. Is that good enough?
Isn't it a drug?
Well, yeah, it's a pain medication, but it relaxes your vocal cords, which makes you sing differently. All right. Put it to 0. Okay, so I leave it at 3.5. Right? Yes? No? Maybe? 4.5 would be good? 4.5 or 3.5? Put it all the way down and play with it for a bit and see. Okay. Okay, I can do that. It's interesting you press... It's slimy. I'm yellow.
Stop complaining on what color you are.
I'm not complaining. I'm saying I'm yellow. I can't take
Why
Advil
are
because of
you
my heart.
yelling?
Am I
You're
yelling?
yellow.
I'm yelling? Ooh, what's that?
Oh, you get that when you finish the boss.
It has Sudafed in it? Really? I didn't know you were allergic to Sudafed. Whoa! Oops. My bad. Hey, Citrus. I was about to call you Circus again. So don't jump off the edges. Got it. Yellow. There's no game sound? Is that on purpose? There's no game sound? What? There should be. It's just very quiet. The game. No, there's no like music or anything playing here. Like this particular part of the area has like no real music. What was I doing? I was on a timer. No. No, let me out, let me out, let me out. No, why did I do that? No, I don't want to do this. Can I back out? Please let me out. There's zero game sound, not even sound effects? Why did no one tell me this? Oh my god, guys. No one told me this. Like, this is so frustrating. Literally, we've been playing for 90 minutes and nobody told me this. I'm so angry at all of you. Because, like, it's showing on my thing as it's being on. Hold on. Okay, can you hear it now? Desi? Desi disappeared. Yeah, because I had turned out because we were having issues with Desiree's audio, I had muted the output. Man. And now Desi doesn't want to play with me. I'm sad. I was supposed to be collaborating with her, and now she doesn't want to be here, and that makes me sad. She doesn't want to play with me. Why don't you want to play with me anymore, Desi? I'm trying to learn the game, Desi. You're all mad at me and stuff. She was like super excited for me to learn the game, and now she's not even helping me, which makes me sad. By the way, all the snow is like melting now. It feels like... Hey, I completely forgot to record my first stream. So it happens. Did you record it, or did you forget to turn on the thing where it like... Because you have to like make it so it saves your VODs. Wait, there was a balloon there, now it's gone. There it is. Ah! I had an entire Mario Kart stream with a Discord call. I had 4 people and no one could hear it. So about 80-50% true. Yeah, that's why I tried to fix it at the beginning. And then Guns kind of disappeared on me. No, I can't hit that. I can't hit that! Dang it! No, you don't have to make it record. You have to turn on Twitch for your VOD save. Did you not know it takes me a long time to learn things? What do do you mean? Have you never watched me play any game in my life? I'm very bad at learning things. It takes... Yeah, it takes me a very long time to learn how to do things. Like, I still consider myself bad at Genshin. So you have to learn distance of the weapon. That's what balloons are for. Okay. I already have a headache from playing this. Why does everything look like a kettle? Do you want to play instead? Alright, you guys want to watch Desi play this and I'll just kind of take a break? And then I can just be here on chat and she can just play. Because she's actually good at the Octo expansion and stuff, and she's actually good at the game. Look at her, oh, whoops. I get motion sickness from playing first-person shooters. Me too. Like, I was playing Borderlands for a while, and like, I can't play it for very long because it gives me motion sickness. If I cover this with ink, when I come back the next time, will it be here?
Nope.
Means I gotta do it all over again?
Why do you need to do it?
So I can go slippity, 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 slip.
The reason I was mad just a couple seconds ago, now that the room cooled down, I was just like, what happened?
I told you it was hot. I don't have that issue. I've always been better at third-person shooters. Yeah, I'm not good at shooters in general. That's kind of my problem. Ooh. Oh, that didn't work. How am I supposed to get across? Everything is so big, I can't read. You can jump while swimming? You played a lot of Gears of War? That's cool. Gears was a good game. Okay, hold on. Let me... That didn't work. Alright. Let's try this. Desiree, did you want to play? Okay. I did it! Oh, whoops, but I didn't do it right. I have to, like, turn back, I guess. Whoa! No, it's okay. Do I need to save?
No, the game saves by itself.
Okay.
But when you close the game, it might say, like, oh, your save files will be lost. So don't listen to that.
Records.
It lies.
Okay, how do I get out of here? Menu, X.
You go here and press plus.
Alright, I'm gonna hand the game over to Desi so she can play, but I'm gonna get out of mine. I don't have to do anything, I can just close the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Close software. Alright, I'm gonna give her the switch to Inkpopolis Square. Let me give you your game. Did you not bring your controller thingy? What was that?
Oh, that.
Thank you for playing the Chocobo work. No one's ever done that before, so I was like, what is that? I didn't know I had that. I didn't know I had it. What? Hydrate? Okay, give me a second. Let me just put this here. You know what's funny is like the Chocobo racing thing showed up on my thing.
It's my switch.
Close the door. I put your switch in there. You got the Kirby demo?
Not really.
You didn't get the Kirby demo? Oh, I thought you got the Kirby
There's
demo.
no sound.
Huh?
There's no sound.
Hold on. Was that sound for you?
I like that sound. I
Wait.
haven't heard that in a while.
Okay, you gotta put your headset on so people can hear you. You need to play Chocobo Dungeon game. Feels literally Final Fantasy RPG when you play Chocobos. I played the original, oh, why is it not? Hold on, I gotta fix this. It's not reading it because I need to fix things. I have to, like... Don't do anything until I started. I got it.
This part is boring. You have to do it every time you open the game. Legit, the most boring thing.
There we go. Okay, we should be good now. Yeah, I played Chocobo Dungeon on the PS1. It was good times. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I definitely needed that. Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. Hello, Squidge. How are you doing? You guys can hear everything, right? So Desiree is playing, I guess, Octo expansion. She's teaching me how to play, and I'm just not really good. Wait, oh my god, I owe Angelic Waifu a I owe Waifu a we sound good? Cool. Cool, fantastic, amazing. Whew. Oh, let's set your seat so that people can hear you.
Stay there.
I know. What's that? Just don't touch it. Today I'm doing amazing a day for one reason. What is that reason? Alright, tell me what you're doing.
I'm trying to find data.
Data points. What do data points do?
Think how scary that is.
I'm gonna take off first playthrough because I don't know what I'm doing.
Where do I go?
I asked my friend out and they said yes. Okay.
Ah, cool.
That shouldn't be the only reason that you're happy though.
Sorry, it was a celebration.
But congratulations. I'm glad they said yes.
Hooray!
Whoa.
That's a loud turn.
That was so loud. There's people on motorbikes outside. Swim, shoot, swim, shoot, swim, swim, more. She's just doing it efficiently. That's because she plays the game. She knows what she's doing. What?
Ah.
She knows what she's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Are you okay where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know you can hear the motorbikes. They're super loud because the window's open. I had to open the window because it's so hot. I'm usually depressed all the time, so it made me happy. That's good. I just always say you gotta find reasons to make that make you happy that are external of other people. Because if you're dependent on someone else to make you happy, then if something happens and you lose that, then you end up all sad and unsure of how to be happy without that person. That comes from my my own experience.
Agreed.
How do you agree?
I can disagree.
Okay. You need to have a wide support net. Yep. Wait, is the whole thing turning?
Yes.
This is weird.
I know, it's weird. I know, right?
You're alone all the time? But relationships are things that you have to build. I'm not just talking about like relationships with people in terms of like boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm talking about like friendships and even just support networks. feel triggered by that. A lot of
I
things
know.
make me happy. Sleep, good food, both at the same
Good
time.
food.
Heck yeah. Food.
Why is it so hard?
I don't know. I thought you did this before.
I have, but apparently my brain doesn't comprehend a giant square.
Did it turn back? Like if you don't do it fast enough?
No.
But I agree, you gotta find a way to love yourself. Loving yourself is the most important thing that you need to figure out. And if you don't have that, then you'll never truly be happy.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Right, Desi?
Yeah.
It's like if you're always... I do enjoy surfing and skateboarding. Oh, that's awesome. Those are things I can't do. The room is a rotating puzzle. Oh, that's like fun. Not fun. Like that meme of SpongeBob eating a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m. That's me. I don't know that one. 3 a.m. eating a Krabby Patty? Dang.
Look at Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.
Yeah, but a Krabby Patty would be made from crab, wouldn't it?
That's what a Krabby Patty is. I learned that from ruining my childhood.
What ruined your childhood?
Knowing that Krabby Patties are made out of crabs. That's why Mr. Krabs is the only crab in the whole entire ocean.
So he ate all the other crabs?
Yes, he's a what's the word for eating of...
I thought Mr. Krabs was a lobster.
No, Larry's a lobster.
Oh, right.
Larry the lobster? It's a different...
Cannibal. Ew, that's kind of gross.
I didn't want to say that word, so I wanted to ask you, what's a word that isn't that word?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think there is a word that is that word.
You're like, okay.
Water tastes weird when it's not cold. Yeah.
This is not making my brain work any faster.
Yeah, I don't know why you decided to do the most complicated thing I've ever seen.
I'm gonna do the most complicated one.
Yeah, huh? You've never seen the meme of Patrick waking up at 3 a.m. grabbing a Krabby Patty from under his pillow? No, I don't think I have. I do not think that I have.
Use the 8-ball to reach the 8 balls? The 8 balls?
The 8 ball.
The 8 balls?
No, 8 ball station.
8 balls.
Not 8 balls. What was my childhood game? It was Pac-Man and shoot, what was that Atari game that everybody played? And then there was Mario. Mario was like Mario I played when I was like 6. Yeah, I had a TurboGrafx 16 when I was a kid. And an Atari. Except I can't remember the name of the game. What was that game that everybody played when they were a kid? It was like on the TurboGrafx 16. Asteroids. Yeah, Asteroids.
Another one?
Another ball?
Another ball?
Oh, it's an actual 8-ball. Space Invaders. Yeah, Asteroids and Space Invaders. Those were the games I played.
Go be free balls.
Go be free, 8-ball. Look.
But here's the thing. If the 8-ball falls, you die.
Oh no.
That's what's...
Don't let it fall. Oh my god.
Okay. That was... okay.
That looks dangerous. Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
Do you?
Yes.
You sure?
Ah. I got squished.
My first game was Spyro on the PS1.
Another one? Another
I will take care of the...
one?
They look like bowling balls.
Or 8.
I know they're 8 balls because you guys are squids and everything is tiny.
Actually,
Bust those bumpers to find the launch pad.
you only have 1 minute and 20 seconds to do that. Smart. Get good.
Get good, jump.
Ah.
Do the dying.
No,
Mine was Castle Crashes on 360 and Halo 3. Oh wow. I had pretty much every system when I was a kid, so I enjoyed playing Kirby a lot. Kirby was so much fun. I love Kirby.
And it,
You did it!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, your hands are nice and cold. Oh, I love this song. Da 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 da.
I'm so glad that it beat Girl Power Station. Like in 2 tries.
Y'all youngins. Yeah, for real. Not me though.
If y'all don't know what Girl Power Station is, the most painful level in the Octo expansion. I mean, a lot of the levels.
Maybe it's because I ate the cheese.
Cheese.
Old Metroid game reminded me of old. Wait, the new Metroid game reminded me of old Metroid on the NES because of how hard it was. My first game was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Sega Genesis. I'm still doing better than you guys because mine was Space Invaders. And yeah. Space Invaders, Asteroids. Yo, do you guys remember Toe Jam and Earl? I love Toe Jam and Earl. Na 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 na. You're getting hit by green stuff. Yo, that guy's got some cool hair.
What?
Look at his hair. His tentacle hair is like, whoa.
Ah! Me get the thing! Ah!
You made it rotate.
Ah, by accident.
I had an Atari because of my dad, so I played a lot of Space Invaders and Pac-Man. Yeah, I love Pac-Man. Pac-Man's amazing.
Ah!
He's like,
Ow.
you got blown up, dude.
We are
10 enemies left.
not a very good sniper. You know that.
Oh, I know that. How do you know you're gonna hit?
Oh, I see. I have time. I realize that.
You have 40 seconds to finish this. Hit the balloon.
Spinning!
No, the balloon on the thingy. There's like a balloon next to one of them. I don't think you're gonna make it. The cursor glows a bit and has an X when they're in your crosshairs. Oh, see? I've learned something. Why are you hitting that?
Because I only have 14 seconds to beat this whole entire thing.
There you go. Hit the balloon, hit the balloon.
It's over there, bro!
Why didn't you hit the one that was in front of you?
What?
There was one, like those guys right there. Yeah. Rip. Rip! That looks interesting though.
I'm thinking.
You just gotta make sure you hit what's in front of you before you spin it.
Okay.
So use anything that's AoE to kill as many as you can and then pick off. That's how I would do it. There we go. See? Like AoE and pick off things.
Why am I now just randomly good at this?
Are you good at it? Are you sure?
Like 5 seconds ago, I was at 18. Or like something.
You're low ink.
I can see that.
Might need to spin it. Nice, nice. Why did you put yourself? I always played Earl. Yo, I liked Earl too. Just an old time girl. You don't need to full charge for balloons. I did play the new Toe Jam and Earl. You can unlock special characters. I never played. Holy jeez, what is going on? By the way, it is officially spring next week. Did you guys know that? You're low ink. You're low ink. You need 4 more. Okay, you gotta spin it. There you go. Get them before they pass.
And they passed.
Give me! Give me!
Just hit the thing so it keeps spinning.
I have 27 seconds, so.
Just wait for the start. There they are. There they are. You can do it. One more. One more.
Oh, it fell off.
Oh man. You have to start over.
Yeah. Here's my plan.
I'm telling you, you use your area effect stuff to like get rid of mass amounts at once, and then go pick them off one by one. Grab the thingy.
That's not something.
No, I don't think you can.
Die.
Like Earl's mom, she's a sassy woman. That sounds right. No, I've never played the new one. I only played the one on the Genesis. Did you quit?
No.
You're just going back to your...
I'm swapping to my actual account.
Ah. Man, I hope Winter doesn't come back.
Who?
I just hope Winter does not come back. I want Winter to not come back. Cause like you see outside how beautiful it is? Makes me want to go outside and actually walk. How much longer do you want to keep playing?
I don't know. Till my brain tells me no.
Okay. What system was it for?
What are y'all talking about?
An old game called Toe Jam and Earl. Which I still have, actually. I have my Sega Genesis copy. It's in a box.
I remember playing a game on Grandpa's really old phone. Like someone's old phone.
It came out on everything? That tells me nothing. Is it like PS3, PS4? She switched accounts.
This yellow account is where I have to read the Octo expansion so I can get Inner Agent 8.
England's getting warmer now and it's great. Well, that's good.
Ooh.
It was like, we had a bunch of fog for 2 days, like to the point where you couldn't see outdoors.
There was no sky.
There was literally no sky. You couldn't see the sky, you couldn't see the ground, you couldn't see anything.
It was just no sky.
Yep. Alright, I'm not eating that cheese again. I think it like upset my stomach. Yeah, cheese. Don't get cooked! Stay off the hook! It literally came out on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Microsoft Windows, Xbox One, Linux, Microsoft Mac OS, Wii U, Classic Mac OS. Yeah. Okay, I believe you.
This is my friend. This is also my friend.
Egg for snack. Yeah, you were playing with him.
Yeah.
What, you're gonna play with people?
No, I'm gonna play with people that I don't know.
Uh-oh. Fell back in the groove. No, I know the game. Like, I know it exists. I just never played it. You're gonna play multiplayer? You're gonna make us watch you play multiplayer?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to talk then.
Talk about what exactly?
I don't know. Talk about something.
Weapons. What are weapons?
Can you hear me in your headphones?
No.
Okay.
I hear nothing.
Cool. That's good. Your thought process as you play. Yeah, tell us your thought process as you play. So basically you're like, I'm gonna shoot this and I'm gonna do this and and look, how there he is, I'm gonna get him.
I have no main objective.
Your
Okay, my main objective is
to win.
No, my main objective is to kill
Oh,
everybody.
cold air.
Cold air.
Someone has an umbrella. How do you use an umbrella? Is it just a shield? Do you play with people around the world? Oh yeah, Desi plays this game competitively, by the way.
But it's painful like weapons like this. The Nautilus 79, or any Nautilus at all.
What's a Nautilus?
A Nautilus is technically a very heavy weapon that is very powerful. Like you know how you used to play a roller?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like as powerful as a roller, but as slow. Actually, there is a roller that is slow, but like as powerful as anything else.
Nice, you avoided him really well.
Well, that was really well.
Was that a balloon?
No. What?
It looks like a balloon. Your bomb looked like a balloon. Why are you not running out of ink doing this stuff?
Because I always pay attention to how much ink I know.
How did he like not?
He died.
He died, but you died too. Umbrellas are shield, but also work like Penguin's umbrella gun, except for the shotgun in Splatoon. Oh. That is a very good explanation. Nope. Nope. Hecka nope.
Why? This guy can camouflage to anything.
I don't know. Why are there shoes in there's like shoes on display? Outdoors.
Because this is a shop.
If it's an umbrella shotgun, it should be called a funbrella.
Spell. Ah!
You killed the person. That'll teach him. Oh, not to mess with you. Pizza. You should get the new Tijam and Earl and play split screen with Desi. I won't be able to play it for a while then. I was like, she's only here because of March break. And March break is over after tomorrow. You didn't close the door properly, did you? You're not winning. She'd like the pretty bright colors. That's not the point. So I was thinking of investing in something for my stream. I'm just trying to decide what. Like whether I should just buy more memory for my computer. Should I buy a stream deck because I need a stream deck? Like I've been... I hear you. Like I love the game. You don't have to convince me to play it, but I'm not gonna buy it now. I don't want to invest. I don't want to invest in another game. Like end of story. Please stop. Like I actually don't want to buy another game. I've got enough games to play that I have to beat.
Oh, how many games do you have?
A lot.
Oh. Why such terrible game modes? I mean, in my opinion, I really just don't like them.
You should probably invest in your computer so that the stream and game run optimally as possible. Well, here's the problem, is that I have to start by upgrading my motherboard. And that's going to be, like, very expensive. Like, I've got to upgrade everything. Motherboard, CPU, GPU.
CPU.
More RAM.
A lot of RAM. Apparently, I know what all those things are.
That's good. What is that? What are those things? Desiree,
Yeah.
stop typing to people. That's different. While I'm streaming is different. You booyah'd.
Someone's AFK. That's how you come
Ah. This mode is called Clam Blitz. Are you winning, son? I don't know. Are you winning, Desi? Ah! That looked painful.
It was painful.
Flingza. Welcome back. I owe you a wheel spin.
Wheel spin. Wheel spin. No. No. Who broke? Dead.
Why is there a...
Yeah, well, I question that too.
Why is there a football in the middle of the screen?
Apparently 9 clams
Yay, the
equal
spin of wheels.
football.
Huh?
9 clams equal football.
Bombs away. Clams. Clam Blitz.
I don't understand why it's called clam blitz if you're putting a football in whatever the heck this is.
Because you have to collect the amount of clams, I guess.
What is blitz supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, blitz is a football term. Yo, that dude be clowning.
No, not really.
She's collecting clams. When you get 10, they make a super clam, aka the giant football. The objective is to get a set amount of clams into the enemy's net, or at least get more in their net than they get in yours.
No one has got eggs at all.
All good. Look, clams. Go get the clams.
Go, 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 go. I'm good at aiming.
Alright.
Oh, come here. Give me that.
At least that someone isn't you. Well, it is now.
What is now?
It's the guy with the roller.
Yeah, Slings is a really good. No, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Slings is obnoxious. Well, you have more coverage. Does that mean you win?
No, that's like turf war.
Look, more clams. Get them, get them, get them.
Oh, I did not notice there was another one.
Well, get the clams. Look, there's a bunch of them over there. There's one over there. Football.
No. Exactly no.
Rude. Problem with having super clam is that it's really easy
To figure out who's who. That dude has so much swim speed. For what? Like, what's the point of so much swim speed?
Oh.
One of my friends has like a swim speed.
Can you customize that stuff? Or what? Grab the clams. And what you do is maybe try to stay at 9 and then get close to their thingy and then find one that works. Or don't do that and get yourself killed by that same person. Super clam! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Just snipe them.
I'm not a sniper.
You don't have to be a sniper to snipe them. Sniping them is basically killing them from behind without them seeing you. That's what sniping means.
Everyone's been doing this whole time. Sniping my face.
Exactly, that's my point. Why are you not listening to me? You don't have to be a sniper to snipe.
No.
They broke our barrier.
No.
What does that mean?
That means we're losing.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You might want take advantage of them being on your side of the map. Throw clams. Footballs. Footballs. Oh no. Booyah.
Okay, that guy's gone.
Who's gone?
The gonzo. Stop dying, people. Seriously.
That's it. You gotta protect the football. Your team's gotta protect the football.
My football now. We gotta just make it disappear.
This is super confusing.
I don't really like Clam Blitz that much. So
Then why are you playing
I
it?
don't know, because I just wanted to. Yay, we won!
No, you didn't.
Exactly! That's why I'm saying, yay, we won!
That's a dumb meme. I wish people wouldn't do that.
Oh, yay, multiplayer maps were updated. Please be Rainmaker. If it's not, then I'm gonna be painfully sad. This was second. Can't see. Mom,
Yeah?
you were added.
I was added? For what?
I don't know.
Blue line on the screen. What blue line on the screen? Oh, whoops. It's from what's it called? Hold on. My camera. Oh. That comes from what's it called? That's coming from the VC face. Can I block this? Can I block this number? I don't want to block this number. I want to mark it as spam. No, stop it.
Hi!
What are you guys doing for St. Patrick's Day? You either play what's up in rotation or until it spots something else. After the countdown of real-time hours. I see. Right?
Working. Get off the tower.
What does the tower do?
Trying to get it to the other side.
Oh,
If you don't get it to the other side, then you win.
that's fun. Did you guys see that new thing? I'm spending time with my favorite person for St. Patty's. Aw, that's so nice. Oh my goodness. What is going on in the world today? What's going on in the world today? March break is almost over. One more day to go. Booyah! Tomorrow is Friday. Yep, it's almost Friday. Yeah, jeez. Alright, my back is itchy. Oh, I just realized you're on a boat. You're on a
You know
boat.
that Pearl's dad bought is the Pearl?
Really? It's her boat?
Yeah. It's
5? She's only 5?
when she was 5. She has rich parents. She's 21.
Oh. She got a boat for her 5th birthday?
I know.
That's crazy.
People, do something.
Do something, be helpful.
Ah! They're all just bad weapons.
Merry Christmas. But they're ink. It's ink. Can it really?
Shed.
It's ink shed. I like that. That's better. I don't know. I keep losing my mouse. Because I keep, it's white and I keep losing where it is. The writing on everything is white, so I lose it within the writing. I like the color blue. It's pretty. Sploosh-o-matic. Sploosh. Kadoosh. My phone just told me to call you.
I hate how bad most of the
Are you playing with motion control?
Yeah. I mean, it isn't bad.
Uh-huh.
Some people will have it
I see. I see. Okay, what's your favorite thing about Splatoon? Why do you play it? Yeah.
A lot of my friends play it, and I played it a lot. What's everyone spotting with me? What did I do?
Because you're on the thing. Ooh, yeah. There's so much going on in the game, my brain can't... my brain just shut off. I know, I feel like it's overwhelming for me, too. Who did?
You did.
I did?
You did.
When?
When? When you touched my hair.
Your ear is being squished.
Oh no!
Wait.
Did you lose?
Yes.
You got 45p. That's 45p.
Some players.
What?
What? I don't know. I don't understand this.
So the game said that someone disconnected.
Oh,
Where? Was anyone paying attention?
I don't know.
Let's see. When?
45 points is to over 300 points. Oh, do you play this game?
Who plays this game?
Sam does. A bunch of people here do. A lot of people were asking me if I was gonna play. If you guys want to play with Desi, I'm totally down with. I'm okay with that.
I'm a kid. I'm a squid.
She's like, I thought you were an octopus.
I'm an octopus.
Why is there a bug in the subway?
Cucumber. Cucumber.
Those are cucumbers?
Cucumber.
They look like water bubbles.
This is a sea cucumber.
Where?
But I call it cucumber.
Oh, the train guy is a sea cucumber?
You see all this?
Yeah.
Pain.
Pain?
Pain.
Why is it pain?
Let's just say, for example, this one. Girl power station. Why is it painful? You have to face a bunch of girls. I mean, it's not that hard. No. You have a lot to deal with. You have to protect one thing. It's like protecting a baby from all the dangers that are called the world.
His name is literally Sea Cucumber.
Yeah, sea cucumber.
As in sea cucumber.
Sea cucumber.
That's clever, but not clever enough.
Mom, remember this.
Yeah, the blender.
I'm about to fully beat it.
You're gonna remember the fight?
Remember the fight. Remember what happened. I'm not going to speedrun this.
Yeah, because you've been playing this all time.
What?
Should play fighting games again when my PlayStation Plus is back online. Why does the blender have LED lights?
Definitely no. Actually, I have no clue. So here's what I've learned. Because I took like a time out of my day to listen to the lore of Splatoon. So apparently the phone is actually a person.
Yeah, seems about right. I mean, it's talking, right? Seems like it would be a person.
Professor freezed himself in time and then came back as a phone. Does that make any sense?
Sure, why not? Who's that?
From the past. That doesn't exist. Because I didn't play Splatoon 1, but I know what did happen in Splatoon
Agent
1.
3? Ah. The hero of Splatoon 1.
I like my eyes to shine in the dark.
It's Marina. Mom Marina? What? I don't remember to play any fighting games anymore because I haven't played since the last time. Oh, nice.
Fingers. I don't think my fingers are okay. It was weird.
Yeah. Agent 8, Captain Cuttlefish, I think we can use these to get you guys out of here. Are you squidding me?
Okay, I'm not considered a squid, so I have to leave.
It makes you leave?
He's like, alright, no squid left behind. I was like, okay, I'm going to be left behind now. Bye!
So, what are you doing? Going up a blender?
No.
Going down a blender?
No. Not a blender.
What is it?
The Statue of Liberty. It smells like tape.
I smell that too. It smells like tape glue.
Tape glue? You can get glue that is tape?
No, the glue that's on tape that makes it sticky.
Why does it smell burnt? It smells like something.
Scary
Time
people.
for sneaky Destastic. I'm saying my name wrong for a reason. It all sounds weird and funny.
They can't see you?
Stupid.
I see that.
Anyway. Don't tell them I squid bag behind them.
What's this thing? Are you swimming or something? Yes, that's what they're doing. They're swimming. Is that what you're supposed to do? Is supposed to slip in without being noticed?
Yeah. Yeah. Here's a cool trick I learned.
don't follow my advice.
It's ink. Oh,
You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
you
I
fell.
fell.
You fell in the thingy.
I fell the wrong way. Oh yeah.
Snake! Snake!
I
Snake!
forgot.
It's ink.
$500 in debt
From what?
from doing levels here.
You have to pay to do levels?
Yeah, you have to pay.
You have to
So
pay.
I'm $500 in ink debt.
Ink debt.
Ink debt?
I didn't even know there was such a thing as ink debt.
Okay, always follow my advice when I'm doing that.
You told me not to follow your advice.
When I'm
It
doing
reminds me of a game in Wii called D-Blob.
You get DMCA'd for Wii music.
I don't know. It depends. Your VTuber just popped out. I played that. You played D-Blobber? The Blobber. Yeah, sorry. I adjusted my my camera. Huh?
Do you like my Octo?
I mean, it's an Octo. What do you want me to say?
That was just a question.
I have no opinion.
Do you know what years this is taking place in?
Nope.
It's a lot of ones. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of ones to the years.
Maybe it's in the year 2525.
No.
So you
No, like further.
Why are you yelling? There was a show I used to watch when I was younger called Cleopatra 2525. It takes place in the year 2525. How do you get through that? Without...
No.
Oop, you died, it did. You die, thank you forever.
That's how you speed run life.
I see.
Like bread?
Pain, like bread.
Like bread?
Yep, you missed.
Well, that was 0%.
You're gonna die. Again.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm being dumb.
Why are you being
I
dumb?
have no idea.
Why are you playing the game like you don't know how to play it?
I know how to play it, but just like I feel dumb.
Okay, did you want to stop streaming?
No.
You okay?
There. Okay, never mind. Not.
Rip.
Captain Cuttlefish. Captain Wee Wee. Wee Wee French. Just we.
Oui, oui.
Just we.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
Monsieur. Destastic.
Mais non, t'es pas un monsieur, t'es une fille.
So.
Tu vas pas dire monsieur, t'es un madame. Name Squid. James Squid.
James Squid.
James Bond.
You made it?
Made it. This is where the good music
See, it
comes.
looks upside down. See how the map looks like that? Woo!
This is where the good music comes in.
Octo Seeker, don't get smushed. Why does it look like a sponge?
Still never got an answer.
What glowing things?
Do you
Is he gonna keep trying to follow you?
No, not really. Just gonna continue just like,
Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, you can just land on it? Somehow. Like, you're going up, but I'm trying to understand why you're going up. You got ads? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, ads. I'm sorry, the Puro ads are on. They decide to turn on when they want to. My eyes are burning. I can't watch anymore.
Close your eyes and think about mashed potatoes.
Why am I thinking about mashed potatoes?
how much I love potatoes.
I mean, I love potatoes too. Just, I don't understand why you're talking about mashed potatoes. You've got low ink. Squeak, 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 squeak. Mashy pastas are good, but in German, potato salad with bacon.
Potato salad. I would like that, but the last time I had it was made by a bad person.
Ooh. I don't understand.
Words that I cannot be said.
Okay, I'm confused.
Oh my god. Legit 5 seconds. Don't miss. 5 seconds later. Also
I don't understand. Why don't you just aim it?
oh, watch this. No weapon. I would do that, but we have no weapons, so we cannot do that.
I'm coming.
What are you supposed to do?
But it's not working.
Because you're too far away.
What is this?
Why don't you just move yourself first?
I will fall off the edge. You understand.
No.
7-foot potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. And the potatoes are fake. They start slow.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm talking about. Oh, that was so weird. Why did you do that? That was so weird.
Why? It was too bright. Did you make it or did you lose?
I did it.
She said 7-foot potato. I know. But she's singing the stupid Bruno, the silly Bruno song, but with like weird things. Yep. Why are you standing in the green ink? You got the gun now.
I got the gun.
You got the shooty. You got the shooty.
Why do you sound British?
It wasn't sounding British. I was sounding like the Swedish chef. Yeah, the Swedish chef. You know, from the Muppets. He's the Swedish sushi.
Okay. Let's do it.
What?
You can not get noticed by that thing.
By the sponge?
Yeah. Just walk around it. So smart. Just walk around it.
I still think that you're upside down.
Okay.
That the world that you're in right now is upside down. And you're not.
Mona Lisa is upside down.
It's not a Mona Lisa, it's the Statue of Liberty.
When I looked at it upside down, it does not look like that.
Why are the numbers upside down?
Wait. What if Marina's drawing was that the Statue of Liberty? I mean, yeah.
Upside down?
No, the Statue of Liberty is drawn very horribly by Marina.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at the map, it looks kind of exactly like it. And I'm like, wait, they have a resemblance. You ready? Let's go.
Wait, your color changed.
Yeah. We're always pink.
You're not pink though, you're peach.
Peach? Peach?
I remember this stage. I remember watching you play this before.
But I'm going to about that.
Yeah, I kind of want to turn off stream soon because I'm really tired.
Close your eyes.
That doesn't help. I'm not going to leave you on my stream and on my channel. Go!
Miss, I don't want to be broke no more. Miss.
Can you go backwards? You're thinking of commercials. Libby, Ibibbity, what? You missed.
Good. His orders is never stated.
That's right. Doesn't that happen with everybody? Like all the agents don't have names? Bye-bye.
No, every agent has a name.
You drowned
Agent
it.
1 and 2 are
You drowned it.
Callie and Marie. 3, 4 is Pearl and Marina.
But aren't Pearl and Marina octolings?
Hang on a second. 1 and 2 are Callie and Marie.
Mm-hmm.
3 is the one that you play as in Splatoon 1. Agent 4 is the one that you play in Splatoon 2. Agent 5 and 6 are Pearl and Marina. 7 is unknown. 8 is Agent 8.
But Agent 3 doesn't have a name, right?
No, none of the every agent has a name, but for some reason, 2 agents like Agent 3 and Agent 4 have no names.
I see.
Like the ones that you play as will never have a name.
Agent 8 is a nickname because she's a purified octoling who's numbered 10008. So the captain decided to call her Agent 8. Got it.
It's a she. Is there like an original storyline where everything is a she?
Who cares?
I care.
It could be canon that she's a she. Make it a good one. I don't have a good dad joke today. I've got a headache. Let's see. Let me think.
I need water.
You need water? Your water's right over there.
Whoa, water! Whoa! Water!
The kid needs water. Let me think. Oh, what just happened? My model got all like, what the frick, man? Default Jen is a she, not a he. Yeah, see, the default is a girl.
I said he or she.
No, the default is a she. The actual canon character is a she. You can just make it a he. That's what I thought.
Legit?
Yes.
No, legit. Each agent is a girl.
Yes. All the agents are female. I'm thinking of a good dad joke. Let me think. It is super hot in here all of a sudden. Alright.
Man, I'm just disappointed in Nintendo.
Why?
Generous.
Desiree, it's
No,
just the
no,
story.
No.
If they were really doing that, they wouldn't give you the option of switching. It's a story.
Like how Genshin doesn't actually have a canon, like, original character.
Well, technically, the canon one is Aether. But you're okay with it because it's Aether, right?
You legit gave me a whole entire argument that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but in the canon storyline, Aether is the main character and Lumine is the bad guy. That's the canon story. That's why all the videos show Aether. Okay, have fun. Have fun. It's nice having you here. Thank you for lurking. What was I doing? All we have left is chicken, so. Okay, what did the baby corn ask the mama corn? Where's my popcorn?
Yay!
Bye, Cinna. Hope you have a good stream. It was so nice to see you again. What's that?
This is how gaming is.
I have such a headache. You were waiting for the I just gave it to you. I literally just gave it to you. What? How do you make it move forward? Oh, it's moving on its own. You'll raid me one day? That's okay. Honestly, I expect nothing. It's all good. We're all good. Everything is fantastic. Don't you want to jump up there? No? The missile copter is annoying.
Yeah.
Actually,
if I
that
were to be
that was
noticed,
actually not
then
bad.
This would be way better.
That was actually not that bad. Oh, thank you. I think. Whee! He said my joke wasn't bad. Yay!
Did it.
You gotta go do the same? Okay. I am probably gonna go now because I'm actually like, my head is really tired. Well, I was only supposed to stream for like 2 hours. Like, this wasn't supposed to be a long one. Because I know Desiree can't play the game for very long. And I can't play this game for very long. Get some rest and stay hydrated. I am definitely hydrated.
This is not that hard.
Don't you fight Agent 3 at the end? Chances are I won't be playing this until Desiree's back again. That says 19. Did you know that? Whoa. That looks like a lot of not fun. Ow. That looked like it hurt.
It hurt.
Can you save and stop? Huh? Or can you pause so I can like end stream and then you can just go play?
Like here?
I mean, you can play. You can take your Switch back and play. Okay. I saw lasers and my brain went. Your portal guns with portals aperture labs. What is that? Yeah, I've also got to like start dinner and stuff like that. Like I've got stuff to do. And it's super hot in my room, so I'm like dying.
Go, be free. I don't want you to die.
I'm fine.
Give me your forehead.
Why do you need my forehead? My forehead. Okay. I don't know. Doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. You should practice at least to get better at aiming. I'm not good at aiming, period. This is why I play Siren or what is that thing called? What am I playing and what's it called? No, so when I play without practice, you won't get good. I have very bad depth perception. So I have to play something that'll like aim for me. So like for example, when I'm playing Borderlands, I play like Siren or I play the machinist thingy class. We play for fun here. Yeah. But losing is no fun, so.
Play just because.
Dude, what is that guy doing? You can shoot your gun while doing that?
No. It's not a gun. Yes. It's like a jetpack.
I know, but you're firing at him.
Yeah, jetpack.
Yeah, I'm confused. See, that looks like a... I don't know what that is. You hit a checkpoint. He's also using a modified version for a special, not the main weapon. I see. Are you cheating?
Why would I be cheating?
I don't know.
Why would I be cheating?
Oh my god.
How did you miss that?
You're gonna run out of ink.
No, never will.
Level modified the weapon. It's because you're leveled up.
What?
Because you're higher level.
No. Even a level 5 person. No. Like, this is the access person. Anything.
I'm so confused. You have to go back up?
Yeah, because I missed one.
Oh, the map?
What map?
Yeah, I don't understand what you're talking about either.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
It's the jetpack map.
There's no jetpack map.
Aren't you on the jetpack map?
No.
The stage that you're on requires you to have a jetpack, so they give you a jetpack.
But this isn't considered a jetpack map. What am I saying?
I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired and I want to stop streaming, but you want to play, so I'm like, what do we do? I don't want you to talk. I would like to end my stream so I can like go do something else.
Right.
Or you could just pause and then I can end the stream.
Okay.
And then you can continue playing wherever it is you want to go play. You can take your Switch back or whatever. Yeah. Anyway. Like, why is this so difficult? Why is this so hard? Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice meeting you. Hold on. I gotta check who's, Oh, Wi-Fi, are you still here? I owe you a wheel spin.
Oh! My friend said it's playing Splatoon.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I was gonna raid someone, but like everyone that I don't know if anyone started yet. I'm also too tired to like hang around on someone's stream. So I was gonna end it for today. But we'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be playing Skullgirls together. I'm gonna teach her how to play Skullgirls, but she's never played before. So I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you very much for sticking by me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.